Ever wonder what the future holds? What will Earth look like in 2050? This isn't just a thought experiment. It's a question that holds the key to our survival and prosperity. As we stand at the dawn of the mid-21st century, the choices we make today will shape the world we leave for future generations. Predicting the future isn't about crystal balls or fortune tellers. It's about understanding trends, technological advancements, environmental changes, and societal transformations. It's about considering the possibilities and preparing for the challenges that lie ahead. Because the future isn't something that just happens to us, it's something we create. Why should we care about what happens in 2050? Because every action we take, every decision we make, has a ripple effect into the future. The more we understand about what might lie ahead, the better equipped we'll be to steer our course. Join us on this journey as we explore the possible future of our planet. Technology, a driving force of progress, what might it bring by 2050? As we gaze into the future, we see a landscape shaped by the relentless march of technology, with artificial intelligence, robotics, and green technologies as the vanguard of this march. These are not mere buzzwords of the digital age, but key elements that could redefine our societies, economies, and day-to-day lives in ways we are just beginning to understand. Consider artificial intelligence, or AI. Today, it's already transforming industries, from healthcare to finance. But by 2050, AI could be more than just a tool. It could be an integral part of our lives, offering personalized advice, managing our homes, even shaping our cities. It's an exciting prospect, but one that also raises important questions about privacy, security, and the role of humans in a world increasingly run by machines. Then there's robotics. Robots are no longer the stuff of science fiction. They're here, and they're changing the way we work, play, and live. By 2050, robots could be our co-workers, companions, even our caretakers. Imagine a world where robots perform tasks too dangerous or tedious for humans, freeing us to pursue more fulfilling endeavors. And let's not forget green technologies. As we grapple with the realities of climate change, green tech offers a beacon of hope. Innovative solutions from renewable energy to carbon capture could help us mitigate environmental damage and create a sustainable future. By 2050, green tech could be the norm, not the exception, powering our homes, our cities, and our world. But technology is not a panacea. It's a tool, a catalyst, a mirror reflecting our aspirations and fears. As we hurtle towards 2050, we must remember that technology is only as good as the people who wield it. We must ensure that technological advancements serve us all, not just a privileged few. In a world shaped by technological innovation, we may witness a reality beyond our current imagination. Our planet's environment always changing, always evolving. But what changes await us by 2050? As we voyage into the future, the environmental canvas of our planet will undergo significant transformations. By 2050, the impacts of climate change could intensify, painting a stark picture of our world. Rising global temperatures could lead to more frequent and severe weather events. Think heat waves that scorch our cities, hurricanes that batter our coasts, and droughts that parch our farmlands. These are not mere predictions, but potential realities we could face if our current trajectory continues. But the climate crisis is not the only issue we grapple with. Biodiversity, the very fabric of life on Earth, is under threat. The rapid loss of species we are seeing today is estimated by experts to be between 1,000 and 10,000 times higher than the natural extinction rate. This loss of biodiversity could lead to ecosystems collapsing, jeopardizing the services they provide, from pollination of crops to clean water. Yet amidst these challenges, the seeds of potential solutions are sprouting. We are already witnessing a global shift towards renewable energy, with wind and solar power becoming increasingly mainstream. By 2050, we could be harnessing the power of the sun, the wind, and the waves to meet our energy needs, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and curbing our greenhouse gas emissions. Moreover, efforts to restore and protect our biodiversity are gaining momentum. Forest restoration projects are sprouting up around the globe, aiming to revive habitats and bring back species on the brink of extinction. By 2050, if we play our cards right, we could see a world where nature and humans coexist harmoniously. Our relationship with the environment will define the world of 2050. It's a relationship we need to nurture. The choices we make today will shape the future of our planet. So let's choose wisely for the sake of our world and for generations yet to come. Society, a reflection of our collective actions. How might it transform by 2050? As we gaze into the crystal ball of the future, the societal structures that we've grown accustomed to start to blur and morph. By the middle of the 21st century, our lives may look quite different, shaped by the dual forces of technological advancements and environmental changes. Imagine a world where work is no longer confined to the rigid 9-to-5 structure. The rise of artificial intelligence and automation could redefine the concept of work itself. With machines taking over mundane tasks, our jobs could become more about creative problem-solving and innovation. The traditional workplace may give way to a global, digital workspace where collaboration occurs across continents in real time. Education, too, is likely to experience a radical transformation. The classrooms of 2050 might be virtual spaces where students from around the world come together to learn from AI tutors. Instead of rote memorization, the focus could be on developing critical thinking and adaptability, skills that will be invaluable in a fast-changing world. Our social interactions could also change dramatically. Virtual reality and augmented reality technologies could enable us to connect with others in immersive ways, blurring the lines between the physical and digital realms. We might also see a shift in societal values with a greater emphasis on sustainability and inclusivity. As we grapple with the effects of climate change, there could be a renewed focus on community resilience and cooperation. But these transformations won't happen in a vacuum. They will be shaped by the choices we make today. The policies we implement, the technologies we develop, and the values we uphold will all play a role in defining the societies of 2050. Will we embrace these changes and use them to build a better world? Or will we resist them, clinging to the familiar but potentially missing out on new opportunities? Only time will tell. The societies of 2050 may be very different from today, shaped by the choices we make now. In this rapidly changing world, what role do we as individuals play? This question may seem daunting, but it's essential to grapple with. As we navigate the flux of the 21st century, it's crucial to understand that each one of us wields a significant degree of power in shaping the world of 2050. Let's think about this for a moment. Our everyday actions, the decisions we make, the values we uphold, and the ideas we propagate collectively contribute to the tapestry of our global future. It's a ripple effect, where even the smallest pebble can create a wave of change. Take, for example, our choices in consumption. Every time we choose to buy local, organic, and sustainably produced goods, we're voting for a greener and more equitable global economy. Each time we choose to leave the car at home and cycle or walk, we're contributing to a cleaner and healthier environment. Each time we choose to learn something new, we're contributing to a more enlightened and progressive society. On a larger scale, consider the power of individual innovation. History is ripe with stories of individuals whose ideas have revolutionized entire industries, transformed societies, and even altered the course of our planet. From the invention of the light bulb to the creation of the internet, individual ingenuity has been a driving force of progress. Moreover, as individuals, we also have the power to inspire others. Our actions and attitudes can influence the people around us, encouraging them to also make choices that contribute positively to the world. It's a domino effect, where one person's actions can set off a chain reaction of positive change. This isn't to say that the task ahead is easy. It requires commitment, courage, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. But remember, each one of us has a role to play, a responsibility to shoulder, and a chance to make a difference. The world of 2050 is not some distant, untouchable reality. It's a world that we're actively creating, one decision, one action, one day at a time. The future isn't written yet, and we all have a pen. Let's use it wisely for the world we want to live in come 2050. The journey to 2050 is filled with possibilities. It's a journey we're all part of. As we've explored in this video, the road to the future is paved with technological advancements, environmental changes, and societal transformations. We've seen how these factors can shape our world for better or worse. Yet the future is not predetermined. It's a canvas on which our actions today will paint the picture of tomorrow. Each of us, from the young wildlife conservationist to the seasoned scientist, has a role to play. We can harness technology for the greater good, adapt to and mitigate the impacts of environmental changes, and foster societal transformations that are inclusive and sustainable. Remember, the world of 2050 is not a distant reality. It's the outcome of the choices we make, the actions we take, and the paths we tread today. The world of 2050 awaits us. How it looks depends on the choices we make today. So, what world do you want to live in?